is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 or older, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. This show will cover topics in a satirical manner. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem. As you have been warned, please do not try this at home, or anywhere else for that matter.
Now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, my bad, bro.
No, all good. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Trying out a new wireless mic, so I'm seeing how they work.
For sure. You want me to turn it up?
Yeah, we're going to turn them up. Hold on 1 second, man. We got to get you turned up on our side, man.
Okay, cool.
Just going to keep talking, man, so we know how far.
All right, no problem. Kind of a testing.
Yeah.
It's always fun. Yep. Testing 1, 2. We have to do the same stuff here.
Yeah,
so.
We got our feedback. Any feedback on our side?
No, you guys sound really good.
All right, nice.
Yeah, crystal clear. So, I'm Dave, by the way.
I'm Chris, Agent Zero on the show.
All right.
The other gentleman sitting next to me was Mike Nen, and we have our other co-host. His name's Rizzity on the show. Also, he'll be here shortly.
Okay, cool.
He'll be here right now. You know, we've just seen the time right now. We're like, start time, 8 o'clock. We're like, what the heck?
Yeah, I got a little confused. It's been a busy week.
Yeah.
And then we have
sorry, man. Sorry it took us so long to get on your show, man. But we see you watching us, man. So we appreciate the support.
Hey, no problem. It's all good.
All right. So what kind of stuff we do, man? What do we what we got going on? What is it that we do, man?
I just kind of, on my show, it's pretty much anything automotive wise. Yeah, anything goes.
All right.
I mean, I've had everything from like monster truck drivers on to the guy that invented the sea breacher, that fish submarine jumping thing.
Oh yeah.
I pretty much anything that has to do with anything automotive, that's what I do.
Dope.
Nice.
So
hell yeah.
Yeah, we've been around since Blown Pistons has been around since 2015, but the network has been around since 2013, and my wife and I actually just bought the network in March of last year.
Oh shit, congrats, man. What's the network called?
Shannon Family Products Bad Habits Network.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. So you got other shows on there?
Yeah, we have like 8 or 9 shows total.
Oh shit, dope.
And it's all like family oriented because when we bought the network, everybody that was with the network decided to walk because they preferred the drama. And my wife and I wanted to make it a business.
Yeah.
So we went from having about 10 to 12 people to down to my wife and I.
I got you. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it has to go.
Yeah, exactly. But we're making the best of it. She's got a wellness type show on the network, and each one of our kids has something they do, and it's fun.
Hell yeah. So, I mean, I'm not trying to go into personal business and shit, but as far as revenue wise, do you guys get advertisers, sponsors, or do you guys focus on downloads and shit?
We've been focusing more on like the downloads and stuff. We actually don't have any sponsors at the moment. We're just kind of between, because my wife has 4-stage brain cancer right now that we're dealing with, and then with my full-time job and our boys and stuff, it's just kind of trying to focus 100% on this, and making this work has been a little more difficult than planned. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man, going through breast cancer or going through cancer stuff, man. My wife went through breast cancer, and she came out of it all right, man. And I wish and I pray for your wife to a speedy recovery, man, and hope everything goes well on that side.
Yeah, we're hoping so. I mean, she's doing chemo and radiation and everything right now, and
See if we can get him.
she's just wiped out.
Yeah, man, it sucks. Sucks, man. My wife dealt with that, man, and that was the hardest times in our lives, man. Seeing her go through that stuff, man. But
Yep.
Seeing her coming home one day, man, out of the blue, she had no hair, man. I was like, what the heck? I'm married to Shinehead O'Connor,
My wife, she shaved her head and stuff, and then I'm like, all right, I went and shaved my head completely bald, and
right,
yeah, it was something different.
Right. Yeah, man. I wish you the best, man, and I pray for you guys, man.
Thanks.
Hope everything's well, man.
Yeah, so far, I mean, it seems like we take about 2 steps forward and then 1 step backwards, but I think we're gaining momentum on it. So,
right. We got Rizzity showing up.
all right.
He's coming in.
Hey, how's it going?
We're trying to squeeze up in here, man.
Hey, man, we appreciate you tuning into the show, man. That's dope, though.
Oh, no problem. I figure, we should all kind of support each other, and
Hell yeah.
It's cool. And I'm learning something new because honestly, around our area, we don't have much for like lowriders or anything like that. It's more, we have the redneck pickup trucks and the classic cars. That's pretty much what we got. And most of it is the people that think they're big and bad and have the pickups and that they're rusted out piles of crap and just basically a lot of noise.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, hey, man, just throwing this out there to you. If you ever need help with your network as far as logistics and getting sponsors and shit and getting some revenue, man, we have a network as well. And we can always do something, man. See if we can help y'all out, at least get some sponsors and, cut you off on something like that. So, just to build your revenue stream, obviously we would take a little cut off the top, but,
oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what I specialize in is catching that niche to the market, get someone that really enjoys it and finding, groups, forums and all that stuff and, able to get sponsors. So if you got a bunch of shows, what I'm saying, there's different,
yeah,
definitely do that.
Yeah, we've got, like I said, my wife's show is doing really well. She's got, it's called Living Well with Bad Habits. And she's had everything from like anxiety doctors on to, we had a couple that helps with like sexual relationships and just a whole bunch of different things. She's like all over on like the wellness and stuff like that. So, and then we have a business show too that we play with and have like small businesses come on. And
yeah, we got
that's your niche right there, bro.
That's pretty dope, man.
Thanks.
That's right there. And when you have people that come in and have businesses, even small businesses, all that shit's a niche, man. You make them feel comfortable, do your thing. And this time, like, hey, man, we out here trying to support you, man. You do the same, and that shit is, But
I love to support small businesses, man.
yeah.
Do you guys have a lot of shows on your network then?
Right now we have 2, and then we have 2 that we're throwing down the chute. So hopefully we'll see when those will rise. We're gonna see what that business is. But right now we just have the 2. Right now it's the lowrider joint. Then we have the mini truck.
Cool.
Mini truck podcast. Yeah, it's called Late Frame Podcast. And
all right.
Just going really good too.
Now,
that's got to do with everything with the mini truck seams, customizations and all their stuff that they got going on. Also, we head up the lowrider part of it with our the LiveRide podcast that you've joined in a couple of times with, and so that's our little show that we have. And like Mike said, we got the mini truck one.
Okay.
So it's kind of this.
Do you guys ever do anything in like the Texas area?
I would love to, man.
Not yet.
I got
not yet.
I got a friend of mine that's actually down there. I've had him on the show a few times. He does the Texas Hot Rod magazine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, I like
they have a lot of like the mini trucks and stuff like that in there, and I could, he'd be great for you guys to have on your show.
Yeah, we
for sure
appreciate that, man. Appreciate that little.
Yeah, and then after that, before we get off of here, we definitely got to set a time, man, for you to get on the show.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
And if you've seen, I know you've seen the show. We be talking shit.
Yeah,
and we be like,
we live, man. We live.
Not more so me. That's these guys. I don't say too much. A little bit, not too much.
Well, we got We got one show we've been playing with. It's pretty much it's a bullshit show. It's anything goes.
Call me.
So
I need to be on that
Yeah,
show.
call us,
I
man.
need to be on that show.
We'll be on that show too soon.
yeah, the only thing we try to avoid there is like politics and religion. Other than that, everything's up for grabs.
Yeah, yeah, we kind of. Yeah, we're on the show right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're live. Well, you're recording the show right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right. Mike said he's got to take a little break real quick.
No, that's fine.
He got to get his steps in.
No, I'm just glad you guys were able to make it and stuff. And I know, like I said, with the schedule and all that, I got a little confused on the time zone difference because all of a sudden I'm sitting there, it's like I had a show on earlier. I had this going earlier. I'm like, wow, they're not coming on, and it's like it dawned on me, you guys are 2 hours behind me, not in front of me. So it's like, oh crap.
Yeah.
And that's why, like you guys have texted me like, hey man, where you at? And I'm like, what do you mean? Where? And then I looked at my calendar. I'm like, oh, I am way behind. But I live up the street, so it's not too far. But it was a lot of traffic, man. I don't know, something happened on the freeway. It was a lot of paramedics. I think it was like a 4 or 5 car pileup.
Oh wow.
The first weekend that we were supposed to do your show a couple months back, man, I was the one that was talking to you or texting you.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually at NASCAR when you were having the show, man. So it was kind of a spur of a moment thing to me. Like, hey, man, we got to do the show. I'm like, dude, I'm at the NASCAR ring. I can't be out there doing that, man.
Hey, why are you taking all these trips without me, bro? Like, I'm feeling left out.
You should be. You should be.
So were you at Phoenix or?
Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah.
Oh.
Phoenix International Raceway where the NASCAR was.
Oh, you was at PIR?
Yeah, man.
PIR could have went fishing.
Yeah.
Man, see,
yeah.
So who do you follow then for NASCAR?
Don't you say it.
Well, Earnhardt was my favorite.
I knew you were.
The Earnhardt families were my favorite.
Yeah, his son was pretty dope too.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say I don't follow it heartily like I used to, but Kevin Harvick, when he first came out, he was one of my favorite racers.
I liked his car for sure.
Yeah, but I'm a Chevy fan myself, so it's kind of the Earnhardts were just my go-to people, And
yeah,
then they got Earnhardt Ford and Chevy now, don't they?
No, but Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt,
yeah, they're dealerships.
Yeah, but that's not the same family.
Oh,
no, man. No, you talk about Tex Earnhardt. He's one of the Ford dealerships out here in Arizona. I don't know if you have him there.
No, we don't.
Yeah, there's a old commercial. This guy was sitting on a bull.
And that ain't no bull.
And that was his catchphrase was, and that ain't no bull. It was a big old Brahma bull, man. He's sitting on the back of that sucker, man. And
that thing was huge.
Promoting this car lot out here. That's where he was asking about it. But
wow.
Earnhardt and Earnhardt Jr. are my favorite ones.
Okay.
Yeah, those are monumental races, man. I used to watch that.
Yeah, we've been down there. We sat on the hillside.
One of the ladies that works for me, she every year when they come out here, she goes and she works the races. So she takes off work. I'm trying to get some tickets. I'm trying to, or at least a pass to get in, because she's on the pit. Like she's down there down there in the pit. Right. I'm like, I need to be in there. I'll give you a raise.
And you're from Wisconsin, right?
Yep.
Are you a Packer fan, man?
I root for the Packers because otherwise my family would lynch me. But I'm a Dolphins fan actually.
Hey, let's go.
I think I like your family, man. I'm a cheesehead, man. Green and gold till I'm dead and cold, bro.
But yeah, I have to root for the Packers or all my family will pretty much kill me.
It's all about the Tennessee Titans, baby. What's happening?
Mike's back if you can't tell.
But yeah, I'm a huge Brad Keselowski fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? I like Brett Favre when you guys had him. I thought
Favre.
Yeah, I like Favre. He was just I don't know. I liked him as a quarterback. He was dope, man. I like Brett Favre.
Yeah, he was
when he was embezzling money from the.
That's what I liked.
Pros. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but it looks like it froze. I don't know if you guys are still there. Like dropped or something. Ah, there you are.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry about that, brother.
No, all good. It's like all of a sudden it just kind of froze.
The snowstorm over here, man, took us out.
It was a heat wave.
Yeah, you guys actually have nice weather out there, don't
Hell yeah, that's a joke.
you?
Puck's a tiny feeling got shit on us.
Well, we've been in the
If we
40s
had
the last couple days.
Man, if we had
What's
a beach,
that?
it'd be great.
You're in the 40s?
Yeah, we've been in the 40s the last couple days. It's been kind of nice.
Oh, damn.
Do you say it's nice?
Yeah.
What?
That's like
Yeah, you know,
that's t-shirt weather.
Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, you know, I stick around the 75, 60s.
Bro, I got I have well, I don't have a sweater on right now, but when I leave, I'm gonna put my sweater on, and it's 57 degrees right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's cold.
That's beach weather up here.
Hell yeah, it's 57 degrees right now.
Oh.
Anyways, man, what's going on with you, brother?
Not much. Just so what do you guys like your guys' podcast is it just based on lowriders and stuff, or do you guys go all around on stuff?
We're based on lowriders, but we welcome anyone. So if you got a hot rod, if you have a lowrider, if you got, we haven't had it yet, but if you got a speedboat, I'm down. Like I just like motor vehicles, so you know it's.
But yeah, piggybacking on what he said, everything is, for the most part, we do a lot of work with the Arizona lowrider community. Everything is all like the groups that we're involved in and events that we run is all lowrider based. And then occasionally we get like people that, like you said, it has a hot rod or even the V class or the motorcycles.
Yeah, the bikes.
Yeah, so we do that. But yeah, man, the lowrider scene is crazy. Like um, I've never noticed how much a community like that for lowriders. It's crazy, man. Like thousands of people. And Chris, he's the OG, man. He's been, I see him as a pioneer in Arizona as one of the lowrider guys, man. And he's seen it. And me just kind of jumping into this joint, I realized, man, it's crazy. People, crazy supporters, man. A lot of people. It's dope. So
Cool.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that he's a staple out here, but
Nah, man, I'm not a staple, bro. I'm
He's
just
a
do what
big
I just do what I
He's a-
do, man. That's all it is.
he's a paperweight, literally.
I'll take no credit for nothing, man.
Well, you ain't got to take credit, but he always says he doesn't know anything. He's just like whatever. Then every time we go somewhere, everybody knows him. I'm like, yeah, you've been around, man.
Yeah, man.
He was in the classified a couple times.
I've been on a milk carton once or twice.
That's tough.
By choice or
No, not really, not really, man.
Well, we know you ain't get kidnapped.
Fat kids don't get kidnapped, man. What the heck?
Overdosed on cookies.
I was always safe. Fat kids don't get kidnapped.
That's because you too heavy.
We can't even
I
get
was
in the
gonna say
van, dude.
something.
We can't even get in the van
myself.
for the cookies or the candy. Shit.
Big earn.
no? Do you
Yeah,
guys? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say the podcast is pretty much like Mike and Rizzity was saying that we're driven towards the community for lowriders and everybody involved with the lowrider scene. The platform is pretty much to give the lowrider community a voice.
Okay.
Because although it's a big community, there's a lot of separation in the community, and so it was our idea to try to bring the community together as one, and give them somewhere to come and talk and promote their stuff, and give them a
Cool.
safe place to voice their opinions and and do things like that. And the reception that we had, man, it was overwhelming, to be honest with you. It was from an idea that I had, and that I pitched to Mike and Rizzity on their show. They had a different show before we started this one, and before I left the show that night, we were already talking about doing this podcast, and this was back in May, so a little over 7-8 months ago, maybe 9 months ago. It's really took off since then, man. And
Oh wow.
we've been well welcomed in the lowrider community and stuff like that. And now we're doing the lowrider super shows.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking part of that. We've actually been invited to a number of them and the car shows out here and everything. We've been asked to host some of the car shows, the local car shows
Cool.
here and stuff like that. So it's been a real big change for us, man. And we just got our new studio, as you seen on Wednesday when you chimed in.
Mm-hmm.
We're in our new studio now and stuff, and we're getting more and more official. So now we're just still doing what we're doing, man, and trying to make it bigger and better for us each and every week, man. So
Hold on one second. What?
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry, I gotta grab a computer for a kid.
All right, no worries.
For
No
sure.
worries. Break time, commercial time.
Brantley, open the door.
Right now we can talk to these folks.
What's up, man?
No one.
There you go.
Does it open and close?
I don't know. I haven't messed with it yet. I haven't had time.
I started noticing that I'm so used to just the radio
Okay.
shit. I don't even do my hair and shit.
Now what?
Go.
No, I'm on a show right now.
Yeah, my shit great stuff. I'm really not that old, ladies and gentlemen.
We're live with Blown Piston podcast from Wisconsin.
Hey, we going live while going live, man. That's
Yeah,
you know
we're-
what I mean?
All right, that's
We're
cool.
doing stuff right now too, man. So
Sorry, it's my 10-year-old coming in for a computer. He didn't know I was doing the show.
Hey, man.
yeah.
Usually our studio's in our garage, but it's just been too cold, so we moved everything into the house, and I'm doing it in the bedroom right now. So
Uh-oh.
Damn, it got that cold. Oh well, yeah, you're over there in
Yeah, I was gonna
Wisconsin.
say.
40 degrees outside, man.
You got to shovel snow when you walk out there.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
pretty much.
So the car scene over there in Wisconsin, I mean, obviously it's like you said earlier, it's all rust buckets and noise rattle cans,
All that
Pretty
salt
much.
out
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying. Compared to here, you obviously seen, the lowriders and stuff like that and everything.
Mhm.
What is the lowrider scene over there? I mean, is there
There really isn't any.
No.
Not like what you typically see in for like your guys' shows with like the really fancy cars and like the paint that pops and all that. There
Yeah.
just isn't anything. I mean, you'll see like slammed Mustangs and stuff like that and Camaros and that, but you really don't see like the Monte Carlos anymore or the Impalas and stuff like that. You just they're almost like non-existent up here.
Wow, and that's
That means
that's just due to the rust, I bet, right?
A lot of it, yeah, and we've got a lot of like local short tracks that race here. So
Oh,
they've
yeah.
pretty much just wiped out all the 70 cars and stuff, and then the demolition derbies and all that stuff.
Right. That's crazy, man. I would like to have a bar find, man.
Man, I would love to go out there and just grab something and bring it back.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've been actually wanting to take a trip to Iowa because Iowa actually they don't use a lot of the salt, and there's so many barn finds out there that it's unbelievable.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen recently they actually did a bar find on a 64 Impala.
Oh wow.
It had 4.4 miles on it. It was still
Oh yeah, I did see that.
all the plastic and everything, all the
paper was still in the
paperwork
window.
was still in the window.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
plastics
wow.
were still in the seats and everything, man. Full 4.4 miles on this car, and it was just put in a barn, man. They recently found that.
Wow.
I don't have the follow up on it, but yeah, man, I was amazed when I seen that. I'm like, holy shit!
Real quick, man.
Yeah.
I hate to intervene, but just to we went live on Instagram too, just show people what we're doing. But I'm gonna let them know that we doing some pre-records. We're doing a show with my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Out there in Wisconsin. I know I said Wyoming, my bad, but it was Wisconsin.
All good.
And it's Blown Pistons podcast. So if you haven't checked them out, man.
Don't blow a piston though.
Yeah. So how did that name come about? How did
we just kept looking around for names and it just kind of happened.
Nice.
And like my nickname, I go off. A lot of people call me Gremlin, just due to.
Gremlin?
I can see it.
Well, where I used to work, I used to do parts at a Chrysler dealership, and I was constantly running around, and all the techs called me the parts gremlin. So the name just kind of stuck, and then one of my friends that passed away a few years ago, he actually kept calling me Gremlin, and it just kind of stuck, and I figured I'd keep it for him.
I like that Roadrunner.
Go ahead, man.
Oh no, I was the hat, man.
The
Roadrunners, man. That's out here. I like the Roadrunners.
Oh yeah, it's a cheap hat from Hobby Lobby up here. I don't know if you guys have Hobby Lobbies down there.
Yeah, man, they're big.
Yeah,
they're big down here too.
And they're not that cheap down here.
Yeah, but yeah, trust me, the name I've messed it up on my shows before after having a few drinks. I actually called it Blown Pistons once.
Fistons?
Yeah.
I don't even want to see I don't want to see your phone, man. I Pistons.
Probably not.
Yeah, man.
So hey, you like what you like, you know.
Everybody's got their kinks, right?
Yeah. So what kind of car do you got, man? Or do you drive a car, or do you have a besides the snowplow?
I've actually got a 2005 F-250 with a bulletproof 6.0 diesel in it, and then I've got a 2003 Mustang that it's just a little V6, but it's fun. I've had a few GTs, but I'm mainly kind of a Ford guy.
Are you gonna do any work to them?
Right now, the wife and I have actually talked about selling the Mustang and looking for something else.
Oh, nice.
Like a Camaro?
Something in the 70s, 80s, maybe?
Anything that I could find that'd be different. I actually want a station wagon.
Yeah? One of those old white ones with the third row seat facing backwards?
That was actually my first car. I had an 84 Chevy Caprice wagon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I love that thing.
And that got a good engine, too.
Hell yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it had I think before I blew it up, it had 250,000 miles on it in a little 305. You can't really hot rod those too much.
Hell no.
Somebody had one last night.
That's literally is a sled, man. There's no way.
Oh, the
Hey,
nice thing is it floated. Like you drive it and you just felt like you were floating. I mean, you didn't feel any bumps. It was great.
you had the big old balloon 15s on
Oh,
it.
it's the Roadmaster.
The big old balloon tire 15s.
But yeah, it was fun. I love it. I miss that car.
Yeah. Hopefully you find one, man. Hopefully
We're
you find you know.
we're looking.
Yeah, Wisconsin's hard to find cars though, man. I mean, like you said, there's a
They're
bunch of
not
rust.
corroded.
Yeah, they're pretty much all rusted out up here because we're in the salt belt and it sucks.
Yeah.
I figured.
Damn, for real?
I figured
Mhm.
somebody would have came up with some kind of
crazy
paint
as
job
fuck.
or something to protect it from that by now.
It's called undercoat.
Yeah. Well, it's like my truck. My truck is pretty much rusted away. So we've actually been talking about going down to like either Arizona, New Mexico, or Texas or whatever and looking for a clean body.
Nice.
So
Yeah, come on down here, man.
Not only body, you get the frame too, man. You get a whole new rust-free bucket down here, man.
yeah, because I got the engine.
Yeah,
And
heck yeah, man. Yeah, that engine ain't never gonna go bad as long as you take care of it.
yeah, and like I said, it's been bulletproof, so it already had the head gasket issue that those 6.0s have. So
Right.
now she'll run forever.
Yeah, man. On my side, man, I have a '79 Monte Carlo with 5.7 in it from Chevy Tahoe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Vortex?
yeah, man.
For real?
Yeah.
I know that. Why you only got 10 miles an hour then?
That's all I need to go.
And then I got a 96 piece. Oh shit, Lincoln. Nah, just kidding. I got a 96 Stankin' Lincoln, and it's in the works. My man, Agent Zero right here is helping me out. He said he don't normally touch Fords, but because it's he gonna show love. I know you just say you're a Ford guy. I don't mean talk shit, but
I try to work on Fords, man.
I don't blame you. I worked on them too. They suck.
I thought Ford stand for fucked over rebuilt Dodges.
They do.
Dang.
Found on road dead.
Damn. Hey, is it big out there, Fords?
Actually, I live in a Chevy community because we had GM
Damn.
was actually in the next town over, but they left in 2009. But they were here for like almost 100 years, so everybody was pretty much a GM person around here.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now it's just we got a Chrysler plant around here, but all they make is those little compasses and stuff like that, or whatever they are.
Yeah.
So nothing cool.
Is that an SUV or a van or
It's
what?
a compass.
Yeah.
You don't know which way you're gonna go.
Pretty much the answer to that is yes.
Yes, right.
If it's multiple, yes.
Man, that can be classified as they or them.
Right. So do you guys have a bunch of you guys hold car meets and stuff out there, or
Yeah, usually in the summertime and that we've got quite a few of them that are around the area. We actually don't have anything in our little town yet, so we've been talking with the Chamber of Commerce here about starting our own car show.
Really nice?
Yeah, because we live in
like the Sonics or nothing on the weekend or anything like that.
No, I don't think we have in the town I live in. We actually don't have any fast food places. We got a Subway. That's it.
Is there obesity there?
A what?
Is there obesity there?
Is there a lot of fat?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of.
I only say that because you said there's no fast food in your in where you live at.
Well, don't get me.
Crazy. So
don't get me wrong. There's like within 10 minutes. There's everything.
Yeah, I want to fit in. They're gonna try to stick a fucking apple in my mouth.
Obesity.
More like a watermelon, you big motherfucker.
Nobody want no grapefruit flavored.
Yeah, unfortunately, this town's a bunch of like uppity people, and it kind of sucks. But
you're breaking the rules right now. Then
I know, right?
You got a podcast in the neighborhood. That's against HOA.
I got the rusted out truck and everything sitting in the driveway. I mean,
bringing down the property value. They're mad. They are mad, man. They're probably trying to cut your internet right now.
Maybe.
That's why we're having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
They're messing with you. It's the government. The government did it.
So,
man.
Do you guys have shows all year round out there since the weather's pretty decent, or?
Yeah, that's pretty much. We got every month. There's usually something going on.
Every
weekend. Yeah, every weekend
there's something happening.
Yeah, we got to cope every week. There's pretty much like a kickback or
Mhm.
what we call a show and shine. It's like it's a car show, but it's a different name for it.
Okay.
And we got just the kickbacks on the weekends and stuff where people just go
sure.
out and hang out and everything like that.
Cool.
We got a couple of cruise spots that we're trying to get together. Like I said, we're trying to get the community to come together as one and stop stepping on each other's toes and stuff, with their shows and everything. And but yeah, for the most part, man, all year long, unless it's raining. Hell,
Well,
even people go out in the rain too, man. But
you're a habitual
except for me, man, I don't take my car out in the rain or
at night
anything like that, or
the weekend.
on the weekends or anything like that.
Whatever.
But yeah, all year long, it's pretty much cruise weather.
Okay.
We kind of got it that way. I hate the summertime, man, because I have a little 8-inch chain steering wheel, man, and
Oh, that's got to get hot.
that one that gets hot. And
That ain't why he hates the summer.
it's because I'm fat too.
Timon over here.
Now what?
It's not signing
Brantley, I'm in a show right
in.
now.
Not signing in.
Brantley, I'm in a show. Here, come here. You want to say hi? Here. This is my 10-year-old pain in the butt that keeps interrupting. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, bud.
It's not signing in.
I don't know what to tell you.
So if I do this.
Okay. Pick all the cars.
There he
Oh
is.
man,
Is
they
that
cut it out.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
It's all
Okay.
good. We're back. Man.
All right. Bud, go have one of your brothers help you, okay?
Didn't told me to ask you.
Brantley, I'm busy at the moment.
That's man.
Okay?
Can't be staring at us, man.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Give me
Go.
anxiety.
Okay.
I don't know how. I told.
Brantley, I will help you when I'm done, okay? Shut the door, bud.
On a podcast, people look at me. Doesn't bother me.
They look
Sorry
at
about
me.
that.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Sorry about this disconnection. I don't know if it was on her side or your side, man. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
so the weather around here pretty much lets us kind of do everything all year long, man. I mean, we can even wear shorts all year long.
It's so off that, but so it's so cold out there. How's the homeless population out there?
Unless you go to like the bigger cities, you really don't see it too much. Like if you go to Milwaukee or Chicago,
Oh,
but
amazing.
other than that, there really isn't too much around here.
That's tight.
One of us on the video screen is a part of the homeless population. Which one do you think it is? No, I'm just kidding. I have to say the fat one with the glasses. There's two, so you got to narrow it down a little bit more than that.
Well, no offense. I mean, if you're a little on the heftier side, I don't think you're homeless because obviously you're eating pretty well.
Yeah. No offense taken, man. Believe that.
Well,
No offense taken.
Obviously, they go where there ain't fences, so they can just get in and out.
We free roaming, motherfucker.
Hey, I know a compliment when I hear one.
That's right.
Damn it.
That's right.
And I know,
Even if it's
I
not
know
my
a diss
ticket,
when I hear one. The only guy came here with a button up, and I'm the homeless one. And you're absolutely right. I got to make sure I present myself well to get all the free stuff.
There you go.
That's why they put me in the middle. They don't want me to take nothing around here.
Since we're talking about food, man, what do you guys have any Mexican food places out there?
Nope.
Oh yeah, we got some
Yeah.
really good Mexican food places out here. I
Well,
mean,
what do you mean by good?
well, I mean for what we know of as good.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So yeah,
Well,
there's
is there a Filiberto's out there?
no. We have a place called Hacienda that's really good.
Hacienda?
yeah,
I know Hacienda.
yeah, we got that here too. Yeah.
Okay, that's
a
pretty
good
valid.
place.
That's pretty valid.
Yeah. All right, you came with it. You came with it.
You didn't have to come out the gates like that, but that's pretty valid.
I mean, at least I didn't go. Yeah, we got Taco Bell.
Y'all got
Taco hell up in this motherfucker.
y'all got
man.
Taco Bell out there?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Taco Hell, man.
that's tough. I'm sorry. That's nowhere near
It
it.
goes out faster than it
Hey, I
comes
fucks
in.
with some Taco
I
Bell.
like the Mexican
know.
pizza though. I ain't gonna cap.
But like I said, it goes out
Mhm.
faster than it goes in, man. Shit.
Well, that's usually with Denny's out here.
What's that?
With Denny's, if you want to clean out your colon, go to Denny's.
Go to Denny's?
Yeah.
Damn. Our Denny's is actually okay out here. Dang. What
Yeah,
kind of
that's literally a grand
what
slam.
hamburger joints are out there?
Oh man, we have like the obvious ones like Hardee's, McDonald's, Arby's.
Yeah.
You got well, you should have an In-N-Out out there, right?
We do not.
Damn.
You ain't missing much. They suck anyways.
I know we got a Sonic that's in like next state
Sonic's
over.
the best. Sonic is the best.
Who are you?
Yeah, that's voting for
Whataburger?
Sonic. Man.
Nope,
Whataburger good.
we don't have that either.
Biscuits and gravy is the bomb.
White Castles?
You've got to go down in Illinois for that one.
I wouldn't risk it.
It ain't worth the biscuit. Don't risk it.
Not for no White Castles. You can keep it all down there, buddy.
Huh.
Ain't that
And you
good.
know what? I've never been to White Castle. I've never had a White Castle burger.
You are
You
a
could
White
fool me,
Castle.
fat fuck.
For reals. Never
Well, I
had.
know we can get those at the supermarket, like the packages of White
they taste
Castles.
just-
The
Hey,
frozen
you know
section.
what? They taste just as good. You ain't
Yeah.
really missing nothing.
Right?
They call them sliders for a reason.
Yep. Slide in and out. I
Yep.
bet you.
Well, if you go to Illinois, you ain't sliding in and out.
No, gotta wear your neutral gang colors.
Whatever that color may be.
But nah, I mean, we don't have a whole lot. Like I said, it's mainly like a lot of like little family diners and stuff like that we've got around here. And
Like Black Bear Diner.
never heard of that one.
I know. It's a truck stop.
So
Oh,
watch
okay.
this. Crackle Barrel.
We got one of those.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it just because
Yep.
That shit
Well,
as fuck too.
The funny thing is, the Cracker Barrel we have around here is actually well known for getting nailed with child molesters.
Oh damn.
That is
That's
tough.
So we don't really go there.
Johnny Carino's?
What was that?
Do you guys have a Johnny Carino's?
No.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Me and you both, brother.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that is.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like a food for less or a Mega Foods.
That's probably one of those homeless people. It's a shelter for the homeless people. Hey, so I know you say that the big car scene, the car scene there is not really that big, or you guys don't have like a cruise spot or anything like that. But is there any places like where everybody gathers up at and meets like on the weekend or monthly or something like that? Or
We actually like it's big for the younger crowd, but there's a strip that people go up and down all the time. When I was a kid, it was really fun because there was all the hot rods and the old cars and all that stuff, and we kind of drag race and do stuff we weren't supposed to, and then now it's basically obnoxious kids with their 4-wheel drive trucks that mom and dad bought. Yeah. So it kind of it's definitely not like what it used to be, but we do have some pretty big car meets around here. It's just there's like I don't know 3-4 times a year. That's about it.
Oh wow! Whenever the sun comes out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why we actually want to get one started in our little town. That way we can get something going and try to be a little bigger in the community around here.
What's the population of your town?
Oh boy, I think we're like 35 to 4,000.
Wow,
that was half of my graduation class.
That's a family reunion.
But yeah, you can pretty much walk from one end to another in about an hour.
What? You live in Prescott.
But I mean, it's small.
What city do you live in?
Milton, Wisconsin.
Milton. Hey, well, Milton, he was a horrible basketball player. I don't like him. I don't know who that is.
No.
You should.
Mike, he's horrible. You just said he was.
No, he's just ugly.
You said he was horrible.
Yeah, that too.
Huh. Yeah, man.
It's in Wisconsin.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we only have about 6 months probably of good weather around here. So, yeah, it sucks. It's either like snow, rain, and you've got like 2 or 3 weeks of summer.
You got us now?
Yeah, I got you now.
All right, cool.
All right.
But do you guys get a lot of rain down there?
Recently we just had like 3 or 4 days of rain. It's kind of rained a little bit, and we don't get a lot of rain. So when it does rain, it pretty much ruins everything. The roof is leaking and all kind of stuff. Used to heat.
Yeah, the heat would be nice once in a while. I mean, at least you guys have more of a, like they say, it's more of a dry heat. We're up here, it just feels like the hotter it gets, the wetter it is around here.
That's
humidity sucks.
Jeez,
Louisiana.
I bet it does. Heck yeah.
And then usually when the weather starts getting better, you got to worry about like the possums and the trash pandas and stuff like that around here.
Possums.
Hey, them things are aggressive.
Oh yeah, they got some pretty big teeth too.
Oh yeah, I'm scared. I'm afraid of possums. I'm not gonna lie.
Possums.
Yeah, we actually get them in our yard and our dogs tear them apart.
Oh, I like your dogs.
What kind of dogs you got?
We have 6 dogs right now. 4 chow chows.
6?
Yeah. We got too many, but we got 4 chow chows.
Oh, those are crazy.
A puggle and a Shiba Inu. Yeah, it's a pug beagle mix.
Yeah. That's interesting.
He's like the Danny DeVito of dogs.
Nah. That's funny.
But yeah, our chows, we had a male and a female, and then they had puppies, and we couldn't get rid of 2 of the pups, so we ended up keeping them.
I've had family members that had chows. Those dogs, you wouldn't think they're aggressive because they look like teddy bears, but they're pretty aggressive.
Yep.
They can be. It's just on how you train them and how you treat them. And
yeah, I don't train dogs. Now it's when I have 2 cane corsos.
What is that?
It's a Italian Mastiff.
Oh, okay. Those are big dogs, aren't they?
Yeah.
What are those, about 120 pounds or so, or are they more than that?
120 to 150.
Oh, wow.
And then that's just if you're feeding them normally.
Man, that's third grade.
Bigger.
What? He said 150. I said, damn, that's third grade.
Yeah, I think our chows run from 65 to 85 pounds. So they're not real big.
Dang.
Yeah. How much?
About 65 to 85.
Oh, yeah. That was I think the 7th month old I got is probably about 60 pounds.
Where you at, Nick?
Hey, whoa, brother.
Now,
I ever come on my phone like that?
Jesus. I know a lot of times, like, the scene for that, I mean, do you guys have, like, with the lowriders, do you have, like, the hydraulic lowriders too, or is it just, you guys pretty much have it, like, set at one size, or how does that usually work for you guys down there?
This whole scene is, yeah, man, there's, when you're in the lowrider community, there's hydraulics everywhere. You see everybody, there's a lot of hops out here, like they have the hop competitions, man. People just doing land plays, all different kind of stuff, man. And it's real big out here. Like it's real big in the scene too, that it's like all hydraulics, no airbags.
For the most part, yep.
Does that like tear up the suspension and frame and stuff too when they're doing that?
Yeah, you got to get reinforcements. It depends on what you do. Like Chris can explain it. He got to land play versus people that hop.
Yeah, so my system that I have, it's just what they call a lay and play. It's more of a basic setup. I run 3 hydraulic switches. I have 2 hydraulic pumps. I got 6 batteries. And,
oh wow!
I run 8-inch cylinders in the front and 14-inch cylinders in the back. And so for the most part, mine is just a basic, what they consider basic.
Okay.
I'm not one of the guys that like to ruin their shit or break it. But my frame is reinforced. I got a C channel from one side of the back of the frame to the other side between the 2 rims, between the frame, the reinforcements. I got my shock towers, or my towers reinforced and everything. My stress points are reinforced. The arches are reinforced. So if I wanted to hop it, I can. but I choose to go home at night driving it, not on a tow truck. So, but yeah, there's radicals, man, that actually sat on their back bumper, man, from getting so high, and stuff like that. So it's pretty much it's an open game about what you want to do or how much you want to put into your ride,
And I also want to note that he got his car reinforced before he got hydraulics. The reinforcement was him, and then the hydraulics
the
was just a perk.
the driver's side kept scraping every time I was in it, so I had to get hydraulics to level it out, man. So
hey man, Chris is right. If you ever seen it, it's super dope.
yeah,
they're not lying though.
Yeah, my car's the green one that's on our
Okay.
flyers and stuff. That's the green one that's on there.
Okay,
But
yeah.
man, like I said, it's a basic setup, but I have fun with it, and every time a kid or somebody, you're driving by them or cruising by them, and out here, and I don't know if it's everywhere, but if a little kid or somebody says hit the switch, you got to hit the hydraulics, man. That's just kind of like a kid handing you a play phone. You got to answer it. So
hell no.
yeah, man. But the hydraulic scene is pretty much what you could imagine. If you can imagine it, there's somebody out here that can do it for you or be able to do that for you, man.
I tell kids hit the switch before you leave. Hit that switch.
I think hydraulics would be popular in Wisconsin, man. To get up out of that snow, man, raise that car up and
hell no. I'm risk it. You better not paint it.
Dude, hydraulics on the snowplow, bro.
That'd be kind of dope.
Yeah,
that'd be different.
Snowplow.
That would be different.
Yeah, see, something new, man.
Well, when they come out there to do the hydraulic setup on the snowplow, I will be watching via video from here. I don't get down in snow like that,
Put some on a snowmobile, that'd be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really care for snowman.
They got remote control lowrider RC cars now. I don't know if you see those.
I think so, yeah, like Walmart and stuff, or not Walmart, but
Red Cat.
Is that
Red Cat RCs?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have anything like that around. We've got like the actually funny thing is it's called Hobby Lobby also.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Do you guys have a scene out there where you guys do donuts and drag racing?
Sideshow?
Yeah. There's actually a couple friends of ours that they have a thing called Slide Society up here. And they do drifting events all over Wisconsin and stuff like that.
Have you had them on your show?
I have a long time ago, and they actually invited us to come there. And this is back before we bought the network, but we went to, there's a place here called the Wisconsin Dells, and they've got a big, I think it's a half-mile track, oval.
Yeah.
And we went in there, and he let me go around with a couple of the guys, and man, that is a blast.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's snowing out there, so everything is sliding if you ain't got snow chains.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I took my 10-year-old out, and we were doing donuts in my truck the other day, so.
Well, it does, though. I take my 10-year-old and shoot.
We're actually working on trying to get them out to my aunt and uncle's house that lives out in the country and taking them and letting them shoot.
Oh, just move to the city. There's a lot of shooting there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna let them play with my handgun a little bit. I've got a Smith & Wesson 45.
Oh, that's a big boy.
So it's fun. Makes a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm. I prefer the 40s, but 45s they'll let you know they're there.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
So I'm waiting to see how they handle that because my 10-year-old, I got a feeling is gonna knock him on his ass. And I've got a 7mm Remington Magnum too, which is a nice little toy.
That's the toy, huh?
Yeah, that's definitely a toy.
I like it though.
Yeah, I've had that thing. That was a graduation gift.
I like
so it's fun.
Yeah, you can go hunt rabbits.
Well, with that you can blow a rabbit in like 3 or 4 pieces probably.
Mm-hmm. Javelina.
No, okay, so do you guys have like a big gun scene around down there? Because I know up here it's like everybody's got something.
Well, everybody here. I mean, guns are legal here, so everyone has a gun.
We got a concealed law here that we can carry concealed weapons. So
Yep, that's what we got too.
Carry, yeah. So yeah, everybody, if you don't think they got one, they got one.
At 18, you can buy rifles and shotguns here. So
okay, yeah, it's pretty much the same up here.
And if you notice, that's why Arizona doesn't have any mass shootings, because everybody's got one, man.
Well, it's kind of like Wisconsin. We don't really have too many mass shootings up here because, yeah, everybody's got something somewhere.
Well, I'm not about to be out in the cold trying to shoot at nobody.
Yeah. I ain't going out in the snow, no shooting, no snow.
I'm throwing snowballs. Frozen.
Oh, the old ice balls.
Oh, yeah. With rocks in them.
Yeah, with rocks in them?
Heck yeah.
That was my childhood. We'd all get together and make snowballs, and usually we'd freeze them first.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah, we were dangerous.
Yeah, that fucking hurt.
It does.
It does.
Why do you think I said that? I did that before. I don't come from the snow, but I've been in the snow.
I wouldn't want to be this big playing the snowball fight.
You don't want to be in a fight that big. Okay.
Well, the object's not to get hit, so.
You can't miss me, man. You can't miss me.
You got to be able to dodge and move, man. Nobody want to do all that.
The only thing I dodge in life is a scale, motherfucker.
Ding. That's tough. Well, we know you ain't dodging no plates.
Shove a fucking carrot in his nose. Old snowman head looking ass.
Man, you do look like Frosty.
I got some frosted something for you, man.
I don't like Frosty.
So you guys can't build like sand men out there or anything like that?
Salmon.
Hey, we got a lot of cactus out here.
We got tumbleweed.
There's a lot of sandmen out here. They work at 7-Elevens on the corner. Drive through liquor stores. There's a lot of them.
So what part of Arizona are you guys from?
Come on, real sandman.
Sheesh.
That's funny shit. Yeah, but people out here, we make our imitation of a snowman out of tumbleweeds. Yeah,
nobody does that.
Yeah, they do. You're crazy. You think they don't?
No. What they do out here for extracurricular activity is they smoke pills.
Smoke pills.
Smoke pills?
Yeah, that's a big thing out here.
Yeah, that
a lot of dope heads.
That epidemic's real big, man.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much everywhere. I mean, like the legalizing of marijuana and stuff like that, that's, a good thing, but everything else they can keep.
Is it legalized? Is marijuana legalized out there too?
They're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go down to Illinois to buy the actual good stuff.
All right.
Because my wife.
Do you partake in marijuana?
I don't, but with my wife with the cancer and that helps her with her appetite and with the pain and stuff and helps her deal with things.
Yes.
Well,
I can't because of my normal job.
All right.
You a cop?
No.
Are you a po-po, man?
I know you have to say if you are.
You do look like a deputy.
You gotta show your badge if we tell you. You can't lie to us civilians, man. Are you a cop?
No, I go into I go into factories and calibrate machines and stuff.
So you work for OSHA?
No.
Like an interrogation.
I go into places where I look and it's like, yeah, OSHA would not like it in here. I just go and deal with the calibration, make sure they're making what they're supposed to make.
Undercover boss, huh? You be coming to the spot, seeing how the employees work.
Oh, there's some
company. What?
There's some places you go into, it's like you're surprised that people are actually even working in there because, yeah, you can get killed pretty easily in there.
Whoa.
Damn. That's crazy.
Wait. Well, OSHA. I told you.
Yeah, there's places you walk into and you're just kind of shaking your head like, how in the hell are you doing this?
You been to the trap. All right. Nah, I don't want to work nowhere like that. If I walk in and everything looks unstable, I'm out of there. Trying to get home today.
And tomorrow.
All the days.
And the next week. Yeah.
This guy, he repossessed people's cars, so he's going to have to have a TV show with Dog the Bounty Hunter.
So you get shot at then?
Not over my job, no, but I don't officially. I don't officially repo people's cars, but if you're behind in your payment, I will send somebody to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you the man to send the man.
I don't care how late you are, man. But if you're nice to me, I'm like, I'll let you slide. But you come in with an attitude. No, I'm sorry.
Note to self: go get a car from over there.
We gotta collect your shit.
Hey, they gotta go to work. They got kids.
I don't care. It ain't my fault.
Damn.
It ain't my fault. They got 7 kids and 8 baby daddies.
Hey, if somebody wanted to move to Wisconsin, what would be your selling pitch?
Oh God. Oh shit.
Green Bay.
At least the well, if you like brats and beer and cheese, it's the place to be.
I'm there.
Yeah, you got me on all 3 of those.
You had me in brats, cheese, and beer.
Yeah,
oh, some good old fashioned cheese curds and shit. Yeah.
Hey, so like
fire up the grill,
it's Wisconsin. So how much is a can of beer there at a store?
Oh God. I know you can get a 6-pack, probably about $7-8.
Do you drink beer, sir?
I do not. I actually prefer whiskey or rye.
What kind of whiskey?
Here, hold on. I'll show you.
Hold on. I'm about to get a drink.
Oh shit!
You got the refrigerator in his room. Look at that. I like that. Yeah.
Stuff's called charred oak. This stuff is amazing.
Oh shit!
What's it called?
Charred oak.
Yep. It's made here in Wisconsin.
Is it smooth?
Yeah, it doesn't burn at all. It's got a hell of a smooth taste. It's great.
Can you send a bottle?
I was gonna say
Jägermeister?
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
that stuff is harsh.
Send us a bottle, autograph it with your podcast name, man, and we'll put it on our shelves,
to our
man.
bar.
All right, yeah. Send me the your address and we'll get something going for you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen that out here.
Autograph that sucker, man.
I mean, you can't see it on camera, but we do have a bar in here.
Yeah, we do have a little bar set up.
That's as soon as we can get an actual studio going. That's something that we're gonna do too.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
we'll add your bottle to our bar, man. We'll put it on the top shelf.
All right. I mean, stuff's not real expensive. It's only about $35 a bottle, so it's not too bad.
Right? Heck yeah, man. That'd be a nice little gesture, man. Appreciate it.
It is good sipping whiskey. That's the best thing. If you got some whiskey rocks, put it in there and just sip it. Oh, it's good.
Some whiskey rocks.
Yeah, you just can't mix it with anything.
What's whiskey rocks?
I don't know. Yeah, what is that?
You guys don't have whiskey rocks down there?
I never heard of that.
Is that big old ice ball that's in the cup?
Well, kind of. I mean, it's just basically they're almost like a marble rock that you throw in the freezer. They're like, I don't know, size of dice. And you just put them in your whiskey when you're drinking. It chills it.
Huh.
I'll look to see if I can find some of those and I'll send them down with it.
We learned something new today.
That's tough. Didn't know about that, but you know now.
You don't ever just grab a cup and walk outside and get a fucking cup of snow and drizzle some whiskey over that shit?
I'll make a whiskey snow cone?
Yeah.
Whiskey snow cone? That's tough too.
You just got to watch it so you don't get the yellow snow.
Or brown.
Good point.
If you've been in Taco Bell the night before, watch out for the brown snow.
What? Why? What's up with you in Taco Bell?
Everything, man.
Agent Zero's getting a crunch wrap when he departs.
Hell no.
He has assets in Taco Bell. You bought shares in there?
I got shares in there.
That's tough.
Oh, they got like a grilled steak cheese thing that's really good there too.
Yeah.
What, Taco Hell?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Taco Hell. That's the cheapest place to get gas.
Right now.
Yeah, how much is your guys' gas down there?
$12.30 right now.
Nah, by my house is $2.89.
Bullshit.
No, it's not.
For real?
Yeah.
I rarely get gas because my shit's always on E, so I don't be knowing.
He
I'll be like, can I get $7.85 a pump too?
catch the Contigo.
Be like, what you driving? A lawnmower? Shut the fuck up! Put my motherfucking gas in my car.
It's a moped.
Got another guy getting 25 cents of gas.
Yeah, I think
My
we're.
wife's got a smart car, man. So $20 fills up her tank, and she lasts about 3 weeks.
And he ruins her shocks every day.
She got the smart car, man.
His car is about as big as our podcast table.
My wife wants one of those things, a little smart car. I give her shit. I'm like, yeah, we can just throw it in the back of my truck and go.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's me and Mike over here. We fed in it, man. So
and it was a tight squeeze.
It was a tight squeeze, man. But
they couldn't make any left hand turns.
It looked like a bloated fucking bean can.
That shit was 0 to 60 in 3.4 minutes.
Downhill.
Yeah. Yeah. With the wind blowing behind us.
So, does anybody ever like lowride one of those or anything? Anything odd like that out there?
Dude,
he just won a plaque, actually.
Oh yeah, tell me the plaque.
Funny you speak of that. We were at a car show that we were invited to and stuff, and I happened to take my wife's car out. And they obviously have different categories for the shows, street custom, full customs, and stuff like that. So during the show, my wife's car was the only smart car there, right? And it's painted like a Little Tykes. You see the Little Tykes toys, right?
Oh yeah, there's one running around up here like that. My wife fell in love with it. I've actually got a picture of it on my phone, one of my old phones.
The yellow and red stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So we actually painted that for her, and so anyways, I took it to the show. I washed it all up, made it look nice and pretty and stuff, and I was out there showing it off. Right? I wasn't expecting nothing. So during the award ceremony, they're like, "Yeah, we have participant, Agent Zero, with the best pedal car." I'm like, "What do you mean pedal car?" They didn't have a category for my car, so that show didn't have any pedal cars in the show. So it's kind of like a leftover trophy, kind of. But yeah, man, I took that black home, man. I showed my wife, and she's like, at first she was like, "No, what is that?" I'm like, "It's a plaque. Your car won it." Now she has it on her side of her dresser, man. She won't even let it go now. Yeah, I got a little pedal car plaque for her.
Cool.
Yeah, man, it's funny.
It has pedals in it too, like. But
not the one it's a little 3-cylinder automatic, man.
I drove it though. I could fit in it at 6'3", so it was.
I know they make like a Hayabusa kit for those things too, where you can throw a Hayabusa engine in them. Oh yeah.
My wife don't need that, man. She maxes that sucker out every time she drives that sucker.
Yeah, there's a couple videos on YouTube where they've got them in it, and they're just sitting there whipping shitties and stuff, and it's like, wow, that'd be fun.
That's scary.
Turbocharge one, it'd be great.
I would like to see a smart car with Dayton's on it, though.
That will be soon.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'd be tripping out though. It's only 3 lug, right?
Put 2 pumps in there.
It's 3 lugs.
How you gonna put what is the universal joints?
Eric,
I gotta have adapters made for
Eric can do it.
Oh, it's
I
right.
hope Eric can. Yeah.
Where I was like 14s on that thing.
Those some D's.
What's that?
Nah,
There was like
37.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So let me see if I can go close to my screen. I don't know how well you can see that.
Damn,
Not real well. It's pretty much all white. Oh, there's a red. I seen it. When you turned it sideways, you can see it. Yep, there we go. Cool. Does it even got the little tyke symbol on the hood?
Yep.
Oh.
There ain't nothing little about this guy.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Not even an appetite. Damn. It's tough.
So do you guys have any circle tracks and stuff out there? Is it pretty much like just straight tracks at all, or?
We did.
As far as like racing?
Yeah, we did. We had a
2.
circle track. It was called Manzanita Speedway.
We got a lot
they shut it down a couple years ago.
Got a lot of racetracks for horses.
Right. But no, we had one that I know of. We had it was called Manzanita Speedway. It was on 35th Avenue in our neighborhoods.
No more PIR?
PIR
is still there, but that's a NASCAR track. He's talking about dirt tracks.
Oh, dirt track.
Well, or anything smaller like the little hometown tracks. Because we had one that just closed up after 78 years.
Oh, wow.
Last year was his last year.
Yeah,
It smelled like Ben Gay in here.
we had yeah, it closed down, man. There wasn't that many people participating in
Vapor
it
Rub?
anymore. So now it's kind of like a county fair, state fair kind of attraction now. Yeah, the
Hell no,
demolition
somebody
derby and
old
stuff
in
like
here.
that.
Who
So
aching?
I got cough drop, sucker.
Oh, that's what it is.
Talking smack, man. I got a cough drop.
Man, it smell like icy hot.
He been sucking down them motherfuckers since 7 o'clock. He gonna
You know,
have
if you eat a lot of those, you get diarrhea, bro.
he gonna have a
You know,
hurt
Taco Bell
tummy.
get diarrhea too.
You and Taco Bell. He has something against Taco Bell. They took your dog.
Oh yeah, they cooked that motherfucker.
That's
Bro,
nice.
I worked at Taco Bell when I was 16, and I thought I was balling. Every 2 weeks, I made $360 after taxes. Oh boy, I was like, hell yeah, let me finna go ahead and get me some food.
But how much food did you eat though?
He got fired for
Outside of being paid, how much
spilling the
food did you eat?
churros.
At Taco Bell?
Yeah. Outside of being paid, what was your gratuity in food, motherfucker?
Gratuity and food.
Hey, actually, I used to slang weed out the drive-through window.
You can't take niggas nowhere.
Hey, you can go ahead and cut that out. We can go ahead and cut that out.
You can
That's right.
Go ahead and rip that page out.
No, he's already said it. That's on his personal record.
Talk about don't give me napkins with their dinner. They give you toilet paper.
Pretty much.
I don't know how you smack. I don't even go to Taco Bell. I just, you know.
Just saying. All right, Mike. Would you like Charmin and Charmin?
I do. I would like Charmin and Charmin.
Or Quilted Northern.
What ply toilet paper do you get?
10 ply, motherfucker.
I only got one ply until I started when I got with my woman, and then she was like, "Oh, dry, rusty, fucking ass, head ass,
Hey,
prison fucking toilet paper."
Hey, Laura, you know what? I commend you because
toilet paper gives you.
Yeah, but you know what? Ever since I got more ply, motherfucking toilets start getting clogged. So booyah, motherfuckers.
Hell no.
I know.
I'd rather use. Hey, Desitin's a lot cheaper than the plumber.
His toilet paper used to look like Carnival toilet paper. I was like, man, you can't come up like for real, bro. I never wanted to say nothing because I'm like, man, that's my homeboy. I can't do that. But I'm like, man, this ain't it. I'll just go home.
It's like Walmart toilet paper.
Yeah. What do you think his fingernails are always dirty?
Oh god.
His girl's right there.
I'll say it in front of her face.
That's tough.
Sorry, that's why Mike's fingernails are always dirty. That's why he has a long when he rips through.
The 3 shells. I don't even know how to use the 3 shells.
Man, a Demolition Man reference. Holy crap.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. I'm glad you caught that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, that's cool shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, this has been fun. This has been fun.
Yeah, I don't think we have to have we have to have baby wipes in our bathroom at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids?
We do, but not like young kids anymore. It's mainly like my wife and I.
Yeah.
It's so nice to feel nice and fresh when you're done.
I got some dude wipes. They're pretty,
dude,
they're solid.
Speaking of dude wipes, bro. The other day I was at work a couple weeks back, sick. Had the Taco Bell runs.
You
and one of my guys was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna bring you some dude wipes." I'm like, "What the fuck are dude wipes?" Dude, this motherfucker brought me a package of dude wipes. He goes, "Here, man, so you don't have to go home." I'm like, "Shh, I'm going home anyways." I said, "He's like, why?" I said, "Because even if I wipe with those, it's still gonna be wet." I said, "Oh man, I'm going home, man. I need a dry ass. I didn't need no fucking wet one."
Well, you gotta you wipe and then you do.
Show me.
I'd rather not.
Next time I have an accident.
Did he say show me?
Yeah, that was,
Yeah.
I don't.
Give me a second so I can shut the camera off real quick.
Now we're gonna do an on-air demonstration right now.
Nah, we will not.
I
don't get down. That's not a Black History Month. This is what we're not gonna do.
Yeah.
I really didn't think I'd be talking about this on the show tonight.
Neither did we, man.
Dude.
But like you see in our show, man, we live, bro. We don't get to edit out anything. So what we say,
I think we should move towards editing now. If you're gonna be saying shit like that.
Well, I know that's like whenever I have an interview in that, they're always like, "Can you send me a list of questions you're gonna give?" It's like I don't do questions. It's so much better, like just on the fly.
Yep.
So it's more fun. You get actual, real stuff.
Facts.
Yep. That's how we are, man. We fly out of our seat, man. Hell yeah. That's the only way to be.
Exactly. It's more real.
Yep. Because
it's just really fun.
It doesn't ever work out the way you want it to anyway, so might as well just go with the flow.
Yeah, I used to try that too with the questions, and it's like, you know what? You always got off topic and nothing ever worked right, and it's like, screw it.
Yep.
And it always sounded rehearsed.
Right. I know you're
Hi, you. Are you looking to buy a car? Yeah.
So, what kind of car do you have?
Lamborghinis.
But yeah, man, that's being real and shooting from the hip with questions. That's the only way to keep it, man. I mean,
yep,
that's genuine talk right there.
So, do you guys go out and do a lot of live events and stuff? Because I see, like, on your Facebook, you do and that. Like, what type of events do you guys go to? Is it pretty much everything, or?
You got this one. I got this one. What's up?
Go for it. Whatever, man.
I'm just asking.
It's pretty scripted. Go for it. Yeah.
It ain't scripted. Go for it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Not NFL scripted? No. No. We So, as much as we want to go live, and I'm just being kind of transparent here, that's what we're focusing on, going out to more events and being live. We do go out to a lot of events, and we do broadcast live, and do put it on the shows. But we're just trying to spruce it up more, and because now we're getting bigger events and bigger gigs where we want to get our professional equipment out there and really have a spot, like almost like a vending spot where people can walk up to us and more or less interview, and we get that camera footage, because right now we're kind of doing it on our phones and doing it on some TikTok type of shit or YouTube type of shit. But I mean, and that's dope too. We enjoy that too. But we're working on doing it where we can broadcast live at the location, and then they go live as they walk, and that's fucked up. I said, I'm not getting into that fucking story. But anyways, yeah.
As you can tell, they don't walk, so I do all the
walking. Nah, it's because he's taller, so his step
better signal.
Or shorter, yeah.
Right. Well, for right now.
But right now we have our two biggest events right now is we have actually I'd say three. We have February 17th.
My two biggest events.
We're gonna be in the Arizona Convention Center at the Lowrider Magazine Super Show.
Oh, cool.
And we're gonna be broadcasting live there. Right. And then after that, we also have it's called Frank's Hydraulics. Frank just became a Hall of Famer in the Lowrider Magazine.
Okay.
He's a big deal, and he's good people, man. And he's invited us to broadcast live at their hop, and that's February 17th and 18th. And after that, we have Arizona Super Show. It's at the Arizona Cardinal Stadium.
Okay.
In April, and that shit's gonna be real big, man. We're gonna be on the main stage broadcasting live. We'll also have another LiveRide booth where people that are there at the event can see what we're broadcasting live in the backstage and doing all kinds of things like that, man. So we're trying to get more acclimated into doing the live casting on some type of shit. But I think it's gonna be fun, yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited, bro. I show up and show out everywhere I go, so I'm just gonna live it up, man. It's pretty cool. I meet a lot of people, and having the people know me when I come in there is pretty dope. I wouldn't say I'm famous, but I'm something like a cool guy, I guess. It's entertaining.
I know we've run into that a few times too, going into like a store or somewhere, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm seeing you guys." It's like my wife and I are just kind of like stunned. It's like, okay.
I mean, yeah, that's a good feeling, man.
If you can't believe you see me, pay for my meal. Give back.
Hey man, we go to a lot of events, and a lot of people are they recognize us, know us, and it's gotten to the point where it's kind of eye-opening to all of us. Like, damn, that's dope, man. A lot of people want, chop it up with us, man. Take pictures, want us at their events now. And at first, it's funny because when we first start, you have to go looking for that. You got to network, do your thing. But we've gotten to the point where now people are reaching out to us, and now we're gonna have to, one person at one event, one person at another event because there's so many things going on. It's kind of dope, man. It's awesome. But we appreciate the support, man, from the community. Like I said, the lowrider communities, they're on the shit.
And I'd imagine they're probably like the hot rodders here, where if, say, you go into a show, somebody's broke down, there's usually like 2 or 3 guys that stop real quick and like, hey, you need help, you need something. I mean, it's a really tight-knit community.
Oh yeah, it's always like that. But I mean, in general, I'm that kind of person anyway. So I'll be driving. As long as I ain't got to get to work on time, I'll stop and help you. But other than, or if it's raining, you on your own. Sorry.
Yeah, man, we never leave our fellow brother behind like that, man. Even if I'm on a road trip and I'm out of state and I see a lowrider broke down, I still stop and help them because my family, we go to Vegas and Laughlin and stuff a lot, and they do big things over there also with lowriders.
You stay out my city.
If I see something happening with them, my wife and daughter get mad sometimes because we're like, hey, I got to stop and help, but they're like, Dad, we got to get. I'm like, no, we got to stop and help this guy, So yeah, it is a real tight knit community, man, and that aspect of it,
That's
we don't.
Cool. I'm glad you said I got an oil leak, bro. I don't. I'll
take care of it, man. But it ain't Lolo.
When you sit in it,
it ain't Lolo. But yeah, man, you're right though. I mean, it is a tight knit, community, just like bikers and stuff like that. We have our what they call unwritten code of, ethics towards each other with lowriders and stuff.
Law, man,
Yeah, so yeah, you're right about that, man. That is a big thing.
So do you guys ever go out to SEMA or anything like that?
That's where I want to go. I want to go there bad.
That's gonna be in a couple years, man. Once we get to that elevation and that level,
we need to put a car in there. That'd be dope.
Man, we barely got enough money to run the show.
You don't know what we got. We need to make some trips.
Yeah, we do. We definitely got to take it. We do want to expand, obviously, into different cities and stuff, but we need to focus on what we have here first and get this nailed down for the meantime. But yeah, we definitely want to do some stuff out of state. So.
Oh yeah,
maybe
I don't know about Wisconsin, bro.
Maybe become syndicated. Maybe we can be part of your network and stuff. And
I'll come visit.
Oh, I'd be down for that.
We can introduce the lowrider scene to you guys out there. And
you gonna drive your car out there?
I would.
Not out there, but
I'll take it out there.
For real?
I'll trailer it out there.
Set the date. That'd be dope.
Anytime between May and September, you're good.
Yeah,
that's a pretty big window. That's all right.
That's just when the sun comes out. Doesn't mean it's not cold.
This ain't Atlanta.
Well, your guys' is warm is a lot. We're probably a lot colder than you guys are. Yeah, I mean,
not every day.
Usually summertime we're like last year we got about 98. That was about it.
Oh, little 98. Last year we got to about 115.
115.
116.
Oh, it's not so bad.
Huh?
You say that until it's everyday scorch. When it's there's a thing about Arizona that people understand because other places get hot too. The thing about other places is they get hot, but then at night they cool the fuck down. The thing with Arizona is when it's hot, it's hot. It's 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, and it's still 1:10. And then that's when you're like, bro, what the fuck? That's when it gets crazy.
It just doesn't quit.
A guy of my pigmentation using sunblock, but I use sunblock. That's just a real thing here.
You're like a solar panel. You absorb rays anyway, fucker.
Did he say it from his pigmentation?
Yeah, motherfucker, black.
Oh, dog.
So jughead ass, man. Damn. I'm over here with a wet knucklehead and jughead. Damn.
Wow. So, okay, I realize I'm probably going to get some shit for this. How's the food truck scene out there?
Pretty good.
Crazy, man. Everybody has a fucking food truck.
Diarrhea on wheels.
What's bro? Are you okay, Agent
Hey.
Zero?
I'll drive it up.
Agent Zero's been talking a lot about.
man. Diarrhea.
Everything with him is agent.
I'm sick right now, man. So
Well,
I
don't
got
get us
bodily
sick.
issues going on, man. Shit.
Take your body to the thing in there.
I'm sick, man.
He should have rain checked. He over here calling Earl.
No, man. I can't rain check.
Speaking of which, man, I do want to apologize. I know we've been playing messenger tag for a long time, trying to get this in the works, but I'm glad we was able to do it today.
Yeah, same here. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to make it and stuff, and then it's like I said, with the time thing, it was messed up. What's up?
I can't bring them in there. Sorry.
Huh?
I forgot you were on your thing.
Oh, yeah.
So
I got to get a studio.
Yeah.
But, shit, where was I going? Old age
trucks.
kicked in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got some around here, but I know, like, we've got a town, I know I mentioned it already, the Wisconsin Dells, where they've actually got, it's like a big, used to be a dance club, but they parked a bunch of food trucks in there all year round now. And
Oh, that's
Oh,
dope.
nice.
it's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we got there's even there's Facebook pages and stuff dedicated to food trucks and vendors and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So they're always out at the lowriders, shows and everything too. Man, they show up just as much as the lowriders show up.
Cool.
We got everything. We got everything from Indian fried bread to Thai food to Chinese food to
Yeah, you can pretty much
Cajun,
find any. You
yeah.
can find any food out here. We're well cultured out here when it comes to like food and diversity. Like there's whatever you want, you can find here.
yeah.
That's kind of like here. I mean, there's a food truck that's always around at like the county fairs and deep fries everything.
Yeah.
He
Right.
deep fries everything. That's funny.
But I mean,
Even my
like,
cholesterol.
but even like Twinkies and ice cream and all that stuff, deep fried is
Deep
great.
fried Twinkies are bomb.
I haven't had that.
What?
Yeah, I don't like
Dude,
sweets
deep
like
fried
that.
Oreos?
Yep.
I've never had that either.
Deep fried Oreos is the shit.
They do deep
I'm not deep fried.
deep fried Snickers and everything.
Yeah, oh yeah, Snickers is like diabetes on a stick, bro.
Bruh. Y'all gotta calm down with the deep frying.
Dude, deep fried cheesecake. Deep fried cheesecake.
I like cheesecake. I'll try that.
Deep fried.
Yeah, we deep fry everything up here.
Yeah.
That's
Deep
tough.
fried cheesecake, man. I'm telling you, that's the ooh.
What about a chicken salad? Because I like chicken salad.
Deep fried chicken salad? Really, dude? Really, dude? Come on.
We're in Wisconsin.
Deep fried the Twinkie. Now I can't. You know what?
The only thing up here salad's good for is to feed the cows.
Yeah.
I mean, if you eat a salad, you're pretty much taking away from what your food eats up here. It's not right to starve them out.
Yeah,
I like steak a lot, but I also like salads.
Can't be no vegetarian.
I'm not a vegetarian. I just like salads. I don't know.
Like tossing salads.
Don't laugh.
Well. You ever see that movie Kingpin? The landlord.
That was horrible. I don't got a comb over.
Oh, damn.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm homeless.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in ages.
Yeah, man, but it brought back memories, though, huh?
Uh-huh.
You knew exactly what I was talking about.
That's a good. That's a funny. I'm gonna watch that now. That's a funny movie.
And the one to watch after that is Orgasmo.
Orgasmo?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No, sir.
Oh man, it kind of goes along the lines of the same thing. So you get a chance, watch it. It's funnier than hell.
I will. I like movies. I'm gonna go check it Zia and see if I can get it DVD.
You got like Idiocracy and stuff like that too.
Oh, Idiocracy. Yeah, I see that one.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, That made me a little bit dumber.
Well, note to self, don't watch that.
Yeah, you can't get any dumber.
Damn.
Jeez.
That's tough. You know.
Do you guys have drive-in movies over there?
No, that's dumb. Why would they have drive-in movies?
We used to. Oh wait, we still have one.
You still got one drive-in?
Yep. Yeah, we
How
used to
many
have them
screens?
all over. One screen. It's little.
One screen.
I told you.
Yep.
So it's like somebody's backyard or what?
It's kind of like a big backyard. If you get a chance, look up online Jefferson Highway 18 Drive-In.
Jefferson Highway 18 drive-in?
Yeah.
Man,
And they show
that
the
name in
double
itself.
features and everything.
But they have to.
Hmm.
they got a one screen drive-in, dude.
You just so pretty much somebody got a projector and they got the block blocked off.
Yeah.
They make some
Pretty
great pizzas though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, man.
You guys got a lot of them down there?
Oh, two.
Two, huh?
We have one in Mesa and one in
Phoenix right here. Yeah, there's two big ones. I believe they're like 8 screens.
Oh wow.
I don't get them.
Like the movie Grease.
Mhm.
When they're in the movie theater drive-in. Like
Damn,
that.
Oh,
Like
I
that kind of
said
stuff.
you watch Grease in the drive-in? God damn, you
I did
old.
too, man. What
You old, bruh.
Grease 1 and 2.
I've never did that.
Grease 2 was whack.
I didn't say I liked it. I just said I watched it.
Why did you do that?
Because he's beige.
I was forced to watch that with an ex-girlfriend, so I can't say much.
Damn.
Sorry.
It is what it is.
I watched it in school. I came in one day. They were like, "We're gonna watch Grease." I'm like, "Damn, we went from Roots to Grease. That's tough."
Your favorite show, Color Purple?
I don't like that movie.
You don't like the movie?
Hell no, Oprah's ugly.
I love you, Harpo, but I kill him.
dead. Before I let you beat. Hell no. They're remaking Color Purple.
I know, man. It's gonna be a musical.
It's gonna be horrible.
Everybody's bitch.
Medea must be. No.
And you guys have drive-through liquor stores, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
LIQs.
There's a fucking drive-through Little Caesars out here.
Some people
Really?
literally drive through these motherfuckers too.
Fuck yeah, there's 2 drive-through Little Caesars. One in South Phoenix and one in West Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
I'm
don't.
not stating that I'm a fat fuck. I'm just stating that because I've seen them.
How'd you?
I drove by. I didn't drive through, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, we don't have the drive-through liquor stores and stuff up here, but I took a vacation a long time ago down in Missouri, and I seen one, and I had to go through there and get something just because I've never drove through a liquor store before. So that was interesting. They should have them up here.
Yeah, man.
And I'm so used to that shit now. When I walk into a liquor store, I feel like I'm like, damn, what's going on?
Is it a dry county there on the weekends or what?
No,
No.
we have with our 3,500 to 4,000 people, we've got roughly about 6 or 7 bars in this town.
Damn.
That's overkill.
Yeah, Wisconsin's pretty good for their bars. I think there's it's like a ratio like 4 to 1. You can have one church to every 4 bars. So
Yeah. You go to one and praise to the Lord, and you go to the other and praise to the porcelain god.
pretty much. And the nice thing is I've got like 3 or 4 of them within walking distance, so I'm good.
You got 3 bars within walking distance?
Yeah. Let's see.
Except
There's
the churches.
Junction, the pub, Club Bub.
Club, pub, the bub.
I think. Oh wait, there's the one across the street, kinda. So we have 4 of them right here. My bad.
He said across the street.
Kinda.
He said across the
Well,
street.
The bar.
It's Kinney Corner.
Do they know you by name?
No, we don't go there. Not to that one. Food's,
We go on the
food
other side of
sucks.
town.
Oh, the food sucks?
Yeah, the food's not that great. And I think my wife has argued with their bartender before, so we just kind of avoid that one.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy, man.
Why you guys?
Good
Do you guys
times,
have
though.
Do you guys have a lot of bars down there or no?
Yes. Yeah, like
Probably
one
one
or
on every street.
yeah, I would say one or two on every corner,
There you go.
all four corners of the street. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's
you
a bar up
you
the
really
street.
could. You really could if you wanted to hit up at least 20, 30 bars in a fucking day. Like,
Damn.
and then they even have streets dedicated to it. Like they have,
We got
Whiskey
Mill Ave,
Row,
yeah, Mill Ave. They have,
Westgate.
Scottsdale.
mm-hmm.
These
Westgate.
streets that we're naming off right now are literally lined up with bars on each side by side.
They probably have
Oh,
as
wow.
much people as you have in your town
Yeah.
and just the bar and the bar street.
On the,
Yeah. I mean, one hockey game out here probably has all the people in your town.
Oh, you guys have hockey out there?
Shit.
yeah, at our hockey ring around here, you said there's 3,000 or 4,000 people at your city.
Yeah.
That's just the population of the Coliseum once they get in there.
Oh, wow. Huh.
So like in Phoenix, we're not even gonna talk about Phoenix. I think we're 1 point something million if we're talking about Phoenix itself.
Oh, wow.
That's just people that are registered. Yeah.
Damn, you had to put them out there like that.
Hey man,
They here.
Census don't lie. Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, I think
Here you
now
go.
I'm thinking about it. I think my aunt and uncle still have a place out in is it Paradise or something? Right around there?
Paradise Valley?
I think so. I think they still have a place out there.
That sounds about white.
Good.
I'm sorry, man. You
No,
gotta
that's-
know, Dave, man.
That's all
we're
good.
comedians at heart, so I be talking shit.
Oh, his
Hey,
name's Dave?
Yeah. Hey, I don't take anything to heart or offense. I don't care. I'm not a snowflake.
You knew when I got on here, I was finna cook your ass.
Look, I
Give me some
saved
color
my-
in your pigment.
I save my jokes for the stage, man. I don't get on here and go live or nothing about none of that stuff. I don't have jokes. I'm lying. I do. I'm just
Because your life's a
damn. Why are you so mad at me?
You got a whole month.
How do you not have a complex?
Country next door.
How do you not have a complex from this?
Go back to Africa. Never even been there.
So,
Had some stuff out of control. I didn't even want to come here in the first place.
what do you guys use, or what do you guys use for your podcast? I know you're saying like do you guys have like a board and stuff like that, or?
So yeah, we have a 12 input mixer that we use, and then we use all the microphones through XLR to the mixer, and then we just use a streaming service. I don't know if you ever heard of StreamYard.
No.
So we use that, and that makes us live simultaneously through YouTube, through Facebook. They just ran a pilot through Instagram, so they're running through that. So we use that stuff, but and then as far as cameras and all that good stuff, man, we're still building, so we use old phones that I have, which is pretty dope, man. Actually, the production's been pretty fucking great.
Cool.
But we still working on it, man. But as far as the audio, our last couple, well, not this show, but the last two shows, man, we were having issues with the audio and stuff, and that was just all growing pains. But man, it's going really good as far as production wise. So we're pretty excited. I'm excited firsthand because I do a lot of that stuff on that end. So
Cool.
We've been very blessed.
You know what's funny though? I actually have a funny story. Is that when I was messaging you earlier, I think it was earlier yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You had said that that Spreaker didn't have the live thing, and I was like, man, he brought me back because when I started doing the podcast joint, they didn't even call it podcast. It was online radio in 2009, and I was using Spreaker.com, and I was broadcasting live on the audio there. And so when you said Spreaker, I was like, damn, he brought me back.
Yeah, they actually just took away the live on there.
Really?
So my wife and I were looking right now to change platforms where we want to go live, and if they're going to take it away, we're going somewhere else.
All right, well, come
Yeah.
on over to
You trying to you going
Trump
live
House
just on
7565.
audio or video as well? If you were gonna switch over.
We'd like to do both. Spreaker, you can only go when you could go live. It could only be audio. So we want to upgrade and go live on video and audio.
That'd be dope, man. Yeah, definitely. I would. The one that we use StreamYard. I definitely would. I would definitely, look at that. Deep throat it. No, I'm just kidding. I would definitely go. My bad. That that was the.
I don't really have a good gag reflex, so I can't really deep throat. Sorry.
Hey man, StreamYard.com. Go on and holler at them, man. They good. Yeah, it is $50. It is.
I've got time for this, bud. Oh, this is good.
Oh man. Oh my god. Hey man, so let me ask you something. With you having a network on Spreaker,
Mm-hmm.
Do you have different accounts for different shows, or do you all put it to one and then stream?
We have different channels through one like our main thing, the Shannon Family Products, Bad Habits Network. But then if you go on that Spreaker page, you can click on whatever show you want to go to.
Okay.
So I think we've got the 8 shows.
When you said you guys are focusing on downloads and stuff, you do it on Facebook. I mean, YouTube and like Apple and Spotify and stuff. Or you just focusing on downloads from Spreaker?
Well, with Spreaker, it cross platforms. So they actually send it out, and we're on about 8 different things.
Oh, okay. Wait, they send it out to Apple and Spotify?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, they cross-platform all of it, except for YouTube. I have to put it out on there myself.
Interesting. That's awesome.
That's funny to know, actually.
Yeah. So is there a reason why you don't go live right now, or is it just
It won't. Spreaker, they said they took away that option now.
Oh, okay.
So, because I tried to go live last week and I couldn't. It's like, what the hell? So yeah, it kind of sucks that way. So that's why we're looking for something else so we can actually go live.
Right.
Hey Ziggy, he hot over that.
Hey Dave, man, let me ask you something, brother. I wanna bring you on the LiveRide podcast, man. I want you to be a guest.
Okay.
How you feel about getting on the show and we kind of do what we're doing now, shooting our shit and doing what we got to do, but we definitely will love to have you guys out from a different state to come out there and the LiveRide podcast. Obviously via video and do your thing, man. What you think about that?
I hate it.
I don't blame you, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to come on.
Hell yeah. So you seen our shows a little bit, but people that are tuning in on your network, I'll let them know that we do base a lot of lowrider community, and we talk about events that are coming up, things are happening, because we are in such a great weather state.
Yeah.
There's events and everything going on weekly, so there's a lot of talk about that stuff. But then also, all three of us, we shoot the shit. We you see how we're comedic. We we poke fun and we do our thing, man.
They bully me. I'm blinking twice. If you can't see because of the glare, I'm blinking twice. Send help.
No, he bullies himself.
No, they're bullies, man. I got a pie to the face last week.
Hey,
you deserve that shit.
That was funny.
That's funny. He didn't. It was good content.
It was.
But we learn a lot of stuff, man. We've had people that have really give us back history when it came to like there's car clubs that only have bombs, which are what's the what year
40s, 30s and 40s. They consider them bombs or the rounder cars like the Al Capone styles.
The lead sleds.
Yes, they're considered bombs around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the road vendors and stuff like that.
So like people that just have the bombs, and then we also have folks that been on the show. Like we just had Bowtie Family Car Club. Shout out to my boy Johnny, man. He's a good folk.
Awesome.
The Bowtie, and it's funny because I really, and I'm not gonna put myself on blast. I am now, but You know, it's Chevy based because I didn't know the fucking bow tie was Chevy. Bro, I didn't know that.
You didn't know Chevy with bow
I
tie,
thought it was
man?
a plus sign. I didn't know it
Plus
was.
sign?
I didn't know it was a damn bow
With a
tie.
fat at symbol.
Hey,
Hashtag.
mind you, I'm telling him this. I'm like, oh, it slipped my mind for a second. I'm like, oh, that's why. He's like, no, I don't think that's it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's
Chevy
it.
bow ties. Yeah, Chevy bow tie.
You know where he got that symbol from, right? Where Chevrolet got that from?
A bow tie?
Supposedly the story is there was a cat house that he pretty much frequented all the time, and it was right on the side of the building, and that's where he got the idea.
I told you.
Really?
Yeah.
What building was it?
I don't know the building itself, but I just know it was a place.
Company, I mean,
Huh?
Like what company?
Oh, for Chevy? Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know the name of the house that he'd go to for fun, but
It was a whorehouse, man.
It was
Yep.
a cat house.
It was a cat house. It wasn't. It wasn't.
Oh,
it
I'm
wasn't a
not.
dealership.
I'm not running on all cylinders right now, so
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
are.
catch that
You're
right
in the
now.
clouds right now, man.
And that's why they came up with that,
Chevy symbol.
cartoon too.
Thanks for doing your due diligence.
No, I just
Appreciate
know
it.
No, that don't mean that we Dodger for just because I didn't know that the Chevy with bow tie does not mean that I drive Fords and
you do.
You do.
shit. Oh shit, I do, cuz.
You do. You do drive a Ford.
Hey, and I got
two Dodges.
And you have a Wisconsin ranch truck out there, man.
You got two
fuck?
Dodges.
Hey, I just, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in right now, I just found out I do in fact drive a Ford and two Dodges. Damn.
I got Fords too, but I'm not sure how much I drive them. It's more or less pushing.
Dang.
Yeah, at least you agree on that one.
Hey,
Come on to the dark side.
hey, well, I heard that Ford is now coming out with a new truck where the bumper in the back is gonna be warm. You know, we're gonna have a warmer bumper.
Yeah,
when
so
you
your
push
hands don't get cold.
Yeah, that's tough. That was really deep.
like that.
Well, that's like Chevy now with their Chevy with the exhaust is perfect for forklifts to put in the junkyard.
Damn.
Man.
that didn't really
That's-
go over
that's-
well.
That's time to cut the show.
All right, so next time for you, Dave, man. I want to get up out of here.
In fact, you know what? You can just keep your whiskey for that. I'm joking.
lying.
I'm joking,
You
man.
don't
I'm just
speak on
joking.
behalf of us.
Yeah,
This
that was
joking.
solely him. That wasn't.
Just joking, man. Just joking. We got jokes around
Hey,
here.
how y'all doing out there, man? What we got going on?
Sorry, man. We're just live on our page real quick.
No, you're all good.
Posted
No,
live.
I know that ain't nipple ring Eric.
Almost
Hey,
had me there. I heard nipple ring, but then when you said Eric, it's like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, he's one of our followers, man. True
the
faithful.
That's the big little
Yeah.
nipple homie, I guess.
Yeah, he commented on our page over there.
So, when you broadcast a lot, when you broadcast and when you do a show, what are you looking to gain as far as educating yourself from your guests? What could you ask us right now that you don't know that we wanted to that you think we could share with you?
Pretty much. I mean, you guys did roundabout answer like the questions about like the lowriders and the community and stuff like that. The one question I've got though is when you see the ones that are actually standing on the bumpers where they're bouncing, are those like full running cars or are they just basically a shell with the hydraulics?
They're full running cars. There's
some.
The majority of them they trailer them in, but they do run.
Oh, okay.
But most of those cars that do that kind of expedition or exposition, whatever they call it, most of them don't run. They're just they don't have engines in them, just for the weight value of it.
I kind of wonder. I figured that because it seems like they bounce really well and they're not so heavy up front.
Right. So as I was talking earlier about the hydraulics and stuff, my car is a basic system. Like I said, it has 6 batteries. But the 6 batteries aren't ordinary car batteries. They're group size 31s, and they're the bigger industrial batteries.
Mm-hmm.
And I have 6 of those in my trunk. These hoppers, what we consider hoppers, some of them have 20, 15, 10 batteries in the trunk, in the bed of the car or the bed of the truck and stuff like that. So the weight distribution, they extend the axles out to the further back of the car. So if you see some of them that the rear axles are further back of the vehicle, that's just to help get elevation with the inches when they're hopping. Or you get the ones that are some people. I'm not saying everybody, but some people use weight. So they fill their bumpers with lead or lead things underneath or something.
I take it that's like a cheating style.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm not, I don't know. I personally don't know of anybody that does that, but there has been obviously numerous people that do what they consider
like letting air out of the footballs and
letting
stuff.
So
that was New England.
People do that kind of stuff. And,
close enough.
But yeah, so it just like I was saying earlier, it just depends. But if you get a bumper, what they call a bumper checker, those people got a lot of money in it, and most of those people are from like one of the hydraulic shops here in town,
and they don't care about nothing breaking. That's crazy.
They don't care, man. They'll put it back up on the trailer if they trailered it in, or
they become like 2-3 cars deep, man. Like that's tough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. There's competitions between even the street class. We got competitions with, the people pull up next to you.
Can you get higher than this can?
Yeah. My car gets about 36 inches.
I know. I see you be out there playing with it. You don't ever want to do nothing, but I know.
Yeah, it gets about 36 inches on what I have.
You know what? I've known him for a minute now, man. He never lets me in his car. I've never even sat in it, never rode in it, never,
That's his fault, though.
So now, something like that. Now, is it more expensive to build something like that, or build like a hot rod, or like a muscle car or something?
It's equally to me.
Yeah,
it's about equally the same.
The basic system that I have, if I was to have purchased it, new, it would be about $3,000 maybe.
Kind sir, you're a gentleman in the store.
And some of these other cars that obviously have more into them. Each of the batteries, they run about $100 each, and those are used batteries. That's not the new ones. Some of them are about $100 each used. But the hydraulic pumps, if you want to get them all chrome, if you want to get, engraved or stuff like that, so just depend on what you want to do. Most of our paint jobs on the cars that we have, they range anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to $15,000.
Oh wow!
Just for the artwork and for the, the candies, the pearls, the metal flake, the pinstriping, the gold leafing, engraving and stuff like that. So it's up there in range. So compared to a hot rod, I would say as much money they put into the engines and their, stuff like that, it's comparable, but it just depends on how far you want to go. Customization wise, I mean, it's unlimited. It's sky's the limit.
Yeah.
So
now I'm surprised, like some of those ones that are hitting the bumpers and stuff like that, like instead of getting paint jobs, they're not wrapping them in case they wreck something or smash like a fender up.
No, some of them. No, don't get me wrong. There's some people that do. They have all gold undercarriages. They have one that are all chrome undercarriages. They have, and they do bumper check because that's why they do that. They chrome it or gold it so that they can show off. And those are the ones that don't get driven a whole lot, but they're there for show.
Oh wow!
But then there's also cars that don't look the hottest, but they can jump. They can hop.
Right.
And those are the ones that are on the trailers. They pull in there, 20, 30 feet, drive it up there, do they hop, and then they get back on the trailer.
Yep.
So pretty much trailer queen?
Trailer
pretty
queen,
much,
yep.
yes.
So when you see them pulling around the corner or something at the meet, something's about ready to go down, and that's when everybody gets out their cameras and stuff. So.
Oh, wow.
And also, I don't know if you knew. Well, Chris, you can more explanation than I could, just for people that are listening that maybe aren't educated. The wires are on the back of the trunk.
Yeah, the ground wires.
So go ahead and tell me that you gotta unplug them.
Yeah. So and with the system, the battery system that we have, they're obviously in a series.
Mm-hmm.
So when I have my 6 batteries hooked up, I'm actually running 72 volts.
Oh wow!
And each of the batteries are obviously 12 volts, but they're also 1100 cold cranking amps. The amps are what we use for the longevity of so we don't have to charge them so much. and
Damn.
we run a ground cable from out of our trunks on most of our cars that has the welding tips or the welding connectors,
Uh-huh.
uh, and we use double aught ground cable or welding cables
Oh wow.
for the grounds on them. So yeah,
Damn.
and once they catch fire, man, they catch fire. And um, we run solenoids, 12-volt solenoids
Mm-hmm.
for the batteries. Normally, it's two batteries per solenoid.
Okay.
So in my car right now, I have two solenoids. So I have 5 solenoids, 3 for the front hydraulics, and 2 for the rear.
Okay.
And then, well, obviously these other cars run multiples and multiples and multiples of solenoids.
That's why your shit ain't caught on fire.
That's why my shit hasn't caught on fire, man. 'Cause I don't break my stuff, man. I'm telling you, I'm one of those
Slow and
guys.
steady wins the
Yeah.
race.
It took me about 7 years to
Turtle?
build it the way it is right now. At
He
this
just
Oh
point,
got-
wow.
I think that boy
You
got
know,
a turtleneck.
and I just got the upholstery done a couple years ago, and so it's a work in progress, man. But people go out there gung ho, man. And if you or when you tune into the shows that we're going to have live at the Arizona Convention Center and stuff like that, we're
Yeah.
going to be showing a lot of those cars, man, that people put hundreds of thousands of dollars into, man.
Yeah.
And it's so awesome because honestly, like, and I'm not just because it's everywhere, it's worldwide, but I really feel the West Coast culture. When
Right.
you see like Arizona, I think Arizona right up there with California. When motherfuckers really go out there, show out, man. If you seen the cars out here, and we're gonna make sure that everybody see it, man, and we follow the podcast at LiveRide 65.
Yeah.
We see a lot of cars out there that are fucking amazing, man. Whether they're trailer queens, whether they're driving in, there's so many people that because it's a culture, man. People, the cars are just amazing. The car clubs that come together and they do within their own selves and they come together as groups. You see a bunch of different car clubs out there.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
you see the people out there to go out there. You even see models, whether they're really known, just starting, whatever, what have you. I mean, the culture's crazy, man, and there's a lot of cars that are awesome.
Cool.
And for a little history, the lowrider scene was predominantly by male and stuff. Mostly guys were the ones out there with the cars and everything like that. And here
Mhm.
recently, the women have been coming correct with lowriders, man. And there's a couple clubs out here that are, women based, ladies
Oh, cool.
that are into the lowrider scene and stuff. They have their own cars and doing their own stuff with their cars and everything like that. So they're actually now keeping up with us guys, in the car scene. So now it's not just a male thing or a guy thing. Now
Mhm.
it's actually a family thing, and I have a daughter. She's 28 years old, and
Dang.
she's into it also, and
Damn.
so it's kind of grown into a family thing instead of just being a cultural thing. It's more of a
Mhm.
family oriented kind of thing now, man. But
Cool.
for years and years, it was dominantly male that were doing the cars. Predominantly, that's the word.
I knew where you were going with it.
I can't even spell that, but yeah. So
Same.
now, yeah, there's a lot of women in the scene now, man, and I got to give them a big shout out because they're doing their thing, man. And I can't, I gotta love the women, man, that are putting it down for them, and
yeah, man. If you see the people that come out here and do these events and mess with the podcast, man, because we're the one. And I'm gonna say this live right now because we're also live on Instagram on my personal page. But LiveRide Podcast, network, productions, everything that we're a part of, everything we stand for. We're the first Arizona lowrider community podcast, man. We've grown so big. The community showed us nothing but support. We come out here, man. We give people information, man. We're also out there supporting DJing. We host shows.
Cool.
Got our rides out there right now. When we go out there, right now, my boy Agent Zero is helping me build. Grinding his teeth because it's Lincoln, but he's showing that love, and he got some Monte Carlo that's on fleek. He won second place at a car show about 2 months ago, and that was out of a bunch of fucking cars. So that right there is right there within itself is good deeds, man. We out here killing this shit, and man, it's just fun. I really wish that you can come out here and check out this culture, man, because the people out here, it's crazy. If you were seeing how many events come out here in Arizona, you'll be tripping out. Because right now, I think I bet there's probably about 10 events just this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That are going.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least.
And there's one on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Friday night. Right now, there's an event going on.
now, Thursdays, bro. It's crazy. And and it's dope. But unfortunately, we can't be everywhere, but we can be live. So,
yeah.
But yeah, man. So
that is cool.
Yeah, man.
So does when you're doing that stuff though, doesn't that loosen everything up, or do you got to go through and constantly tighten everything up when?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was kind of wondering.
Yeah. When I first had my car done, all the body lines, all the door lines, and all that stuff were all lined up. Not no more, man. It looks like a kid drawing on it now, But for the most part, the one thing that you always want to try to keep tight are the rims, man. The rims have a tendency to come loose.
Oh wow!
The knockoffs and everything on them because they're taking rims and they only have one big nut in the middle.
Oh okay.
And those have a tendency to wear loose over time, just from the stress.
Yeah.
Because you figure you got 13-inch rims and 155/80 13 tires on this thing that are stretched out, and you're loading them. I run 50 pounds of pressure in my tires just because of the weight in the back and the heaviness of the car.
What are your tires called? New Balance?
Nah. Maybe got Velcro. Yeah, but so I run 50 psi in my tires and stuff, and just from the stress, from carrying all that weight around, coming around corners and stuff like that, going up on 3-wheel or whatever, it has the tendency to wear the tires loose, have the rims loose and stuff like that. So yeah, every once in a while, every couple of months, I'll jack up the car a little bit and knock them tight and go from there. Thank God I never had one fall off yet, but
dude,
it's always a possibility, man.
That shit's scary as hell.
Oh yeah, you did, huh?
Almost.
Yeah. He almost did have one fall off. He almost did.
Yeah. I actually was excited, man, because I went to I had got invited to a trunk or treat, man. So I was excited to get the stinking Lincoln out there. You know what I'm saying? And I got 16-inch gold spoke rims, and it's dark green. And it looks all right, man. Got the system going on and shit. And so I was excited, got it all nice and going. And then I was driving. And then, I have the boo, boo, boo going. And then right when I had to change the song, I noticed that my fucking rim was and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? So I had pulled over, man. Sure enough, man, my whole my whole spoke rim was loose. And then I had picked it up with a jack to try to unloosen the was it the knockoff?
The knockoff,
yeah. To get it off. And the whole car moved forward and fell off the jack, and I was on the floor.
Oh wow!
My boy Agent Zero.
Yeah,
that's when I was on my way to the trunk or treat, man. I was super excited, man.
I didn't know it fell off like on the hub.
It fell. The whole car was on the floor.
Damn.
So
it fell off the jack.
My boy Agent Zero came to. He had a homie, and he came in and he got it back on for me.
I called reinforcements, and he came out and helped him out with it. And the next day, I went to his house, and before he even got outside, I already had it jacked up and already had it fixed. So by the time he came outside, I was already on my way home.
Damn, why you gonna help me out like that?
You don't ask, man. You're too proud to ask, man.
I can do shit.
But yeah, man, it's a whole world, man. It's a whole different world, man, on the lowriders team, man.
I got to get better at that, man. I do have a lot of pride. I ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
So is the frame reinforced just due to the fact of, with all the twisting in that, or is it just reinforced because of the bouncing?
Both, actually. It's
okay.
If you don't reinforce it and you constantly doing the hydraulics, the frame will buckle and twist. So some cars, the cabs, would bend in, like crease in, or the trunks would bend down like a dog when it's being disciplined.
Yeah.
They put their ass down. That the trunks will fold like that. If you don't reinforce them and stuff.
I'm calling Peter.
Go ahead, man.
You beat on dogs,
Hell
bro?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I even ate a couple
Let's
cats.
dump paint on this man immediately.
I even ate a couple cats.
Peter, people eating tasty animals.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, man, it's so some of the cars and stuff, they actually removed the whole frame and send them out and have it totally what they called wrapped.
Agent Zero beats on dogs.
The frame is completely wrapped, and there's like they're painted and they're engraved and
wow.
So
there's a lot of detail, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot of detail.
A whole lot of detail, man.
Cool. And then
it's more of a safety factor.
Okay.
To have them reinforced. Now there's many people that don't, and of course later on they pay the price for it.
That's the people he be helping on the side of the road. I'm sorry.
That's true.
I ain't trying to have anybody mad at me.
But yeah, man, that's how that works.
I am not Chris Rock.
Right. And the lowrider trucks, also the ones that have the leaf springs. Some people that have the money or the financial means to what they call a 4-link, like they do in the cars and stuff.
Yep.
They install that instead of the leaf springs, just so they can have better hydraulic movement and stuff like that. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just a couple. I had a cylinder pop out of my spring one time when I was driving. I had to stop and do a pit crew repair on it. It didn't want to come down on the front, so I was stuck at an angle.
You stuck in pre-3-wheel?
Pre-3-wheel, man. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Go ahead.
Is Monte Carlo the only one you've done, or have you had quite a few of them, or?
The Monte Carlos, my first Monte Carlo was a 75. Then I just kind of grew up around Monte Carlos, El Caminos, and stuff like that. But Monte Carlos is the only ones I've ever fixed up.
Okay.
This one is I believe my second one with hydraulics.
What color was your first Monte Carlo, Mike?
Yeah, Mike. What color was my first Monte Carlo?
The color of your first Monte Carlo was.
But anyways, yeah, I've only done Monte Carlos, Chevys, of course. But
bang.
I went from the 77 to the 79. So
he went from all his age groups.
But I am looking for another 77 Monte Carlo or a 79 Camino.
The 77, that's a different body style, right? The bigger, blockier one.
Okay. I like big bodies like that, though.
It's the one with the 2 rectangle headlights.
I like the big body.
That's like the Ace Ventura Monte Carlo, right?
That's the 70.
The car.
That's the 70, 72.
The car.
Oh, gotcha.
I get down.
73 is a real long one. Or the 77 is the real long ones with the rectangle headlights.
Oh, okay. Huh. And then, so what kind of Lincoln do you have? Like,
it's a Lincoln Town Car.
Oh, okay.
Suicide doors.
Photo.
It's a photo. Right now it's a paperweight.
Photo.
No, I'm just kidding.
Photos get no hose.
It runs. I gotta. Yeah, I'm not gonna respond to that. I'm about to cook his ass, but I'm like, nah.
I am hungry.
I do got a 4-door 96 Lincoln Town Car called Stankin' Lankin. It reminds me of that. Every time I say that, I think of the movie Zach and Mary Make a Porno, Stinky Linky. But it's Stankin' Lankin. But yeah, man. We've been working on it, and it's dope, man. It drives, does all that stuff. I got a couple little electrical issues, so as soon as we can fix that, we should be on the road, man. Matter of fact, it's super dope. One of our fans made us a plaque for the Stinking Lincoln. So as soon as I get that shit going, we're gonna put the plaque on there. So I'll be the first official LiveRide car because it's a long story. We ain't gonna talk about the Monte Carlo.
And I haven't even bought a car yet.
He got the Dodge Journey, bro.
all my ventures fell through. The car I want, I'm looking for, and then I'm not just gonna rush into anything to just grab something.
What are you looking for?
I want a Riviera.
Boat tail.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I just like the bigger body styles. But I would take the Monte Carlo, and then I guess. I mean, if I can't find that, it's probably going to be a Monte for me too. I'm not gonna lie. If I can't get that, I'll probably end up with a Monte. It's just
cool.
That's just I'm a Chevy guy, and the only reason I want the Riviera is because my my uncle, that was like one of the first cars he introduced me to. So, you know what I mean, just in memory of him, I just like to get that again and paint it the same color and kind of do that whole thing.
Very cool. I know those Rivieras, a lot of those, that platform was used for GM for kind of showing off some of the newer styles and different styling, and they always had kind of a different look to them. Even like I think it's like the 60 early, or was it 64 or something like that, a really cool body style compared to the rest of them, the rest of the cars out there.
Yep.
So I mean, they're cool.
You don't have many of those over there, do you?
No. Love to find one.
I was gonna say send one down too, man.
I've been finding them. They're just super overpriced for not even running. Like, I mean, if that's the case, I could just get one built. Like what they're asking. Like, you want me to pay $10,000-$12,000 for a body, no engine, no nothing? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, up here, if you try to do that, it's just they're shot. Like you got to put floor pans and everything in them, and yeah, it sucks.
Hell yeah, I bet it does, man. That salt's got to tear everything up.
It does.
I wouldn't even fuck around.
Now,
strollers.
Do they ever do any imports?
Imports, there is a lot of imports here, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for like the lowriders and stuff like that.
They're accepted into the lowrider scene as long as they're not showing off, man. Once they come in there and start doing their two-step and stuff like that and showing off, we don't need none of that,
somebody
man.
over getting a little mad.
Yeah, man.
Let them young dudes eat.
We do, as long as they ain't trying to bogart everything, man.
Pretty nice ones.
There's nice, tuners and stuff like that, but every car is welcome in the lowrider scene. But it's just, we welcome everybody until they start showing off.
Okay.
Then once they start showing off and stuff like that, then we gotta out still.
Agent Zero, when have they started showing off, my dude?
Who?
Anybody in general.
We're talking about the import cars, man.
I know, but you said
they don't when they're around us, though. Is what I'm saying.
Okay,
when they're around there,
we don't mind having them until they start showing off.
Well, yeah.
Like, tell me when they start.
Once they start revving up their engines and stuff, that's what's getting us kicked out of all these cruising spots, is because people like that are showing off.
A vroom,
rah.
Yeah,
a vroom.
Yeah. So yeah, man. That's the thing is, they're accepted. Just like the side by sides and.
You realize
all the stuff that comes through here, man. It's all good.
When I get the Riviera, I'm throwing the glass pack on there.
I don't care.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gonna hear me coming.
I run straight pipes on my car.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? The flow master.
I got straight pipes. I got straight pipes on mine.
Just do some open headers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, that's different though.
But I mean, if I do the open headers, you got to be able to walk like a talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't do that in a Dodge Journey.
Oh, don't worry about my Dodge Journey. Hey, look, the Dodge Journey, man. It was a gift, man. It cost me zero to no money.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
I mean, most people pay no money to walk.
Oh, look at you.
Don't come over here on that, partner.
But do you keep it clean though?
I do keep it clean.
You keep it clean though?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Cap. Yeah. I know my car's cleaner than yours.
I watch.
Okay, we'll do a walkthrough.
Well, I can't help you at the moment. Kids.
Yeah, man.
But
The sky view.
no, I don't want a dog in here right now.
Bubba, come on.
Oh, I've got to get to studio.
I'm hungry. I need some food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
and I got to get these guys going to bed.
Yep.
So it's been great having you guys on, and I look forward to hopefully having you guys on again. And yeah, anytime you guys want me on yours, I'm down.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, we'll set it up, man. We'll set up and we'll definitely get it going, brother. We yeah, for sure. We appreciate it, man, and just know that when you come on, we'll make sure that we got all your handles and stuff, man. We can share with you and do what we gotta do.
All right, cool. And then yeah, if you want to at some point, we can talk about because I know you wanted to talk about networks and stuff like that. So
for sure.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, man. If you ever want to, if you ever want to entertain, if you ever want to entertain me for 5 minutes, I'll give you my ish. No, we really are, man, for helping people like real shit. Like
okay,
when it comes to them, that's why they're talking because they don't know what I do. But hey, man, but I do the marketing, like 99% of it, and then also the sponsorship and the vending and shit, man. So definitely, if I catch your niche and I do some homework and educate myself on what you guys got going on with the podcast, we can definitely make it going, get something going, man. So shout out to you guys, what you got going, man. So we'll keep going.
Shit, that's fine.
Cool. All right, well, you guys have a good night, and I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good night.
Definitely, man. Good night, man. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it. Hey, real quick. Anybody tuning into your show, you guys can catch us live Wednesdays at 8:00 Mountain Time, which is Arizona time. So probably 10:00 your time, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. And all of our social medias, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagrams, everything's at LiveRide 65, man. We appreciate David, Blown Pistons podcast, man. For having us on here, man, shooting the shit.
Hey, no problem. You guys are always welcome.
Thank you, man, for sure. And we'll link up with you, man, for sure.
All the way from Arizona.
And I'll make sure that I have all your guys' links and stuff like that on this once I get it out, and it should be out sometime probably this weekend.
All right. Heck yeah, man. Thank you.
So, all right, well, you guys have a good night.
You too, man.
Thank you.